flapping. Oh, someone's fallen in the bloody water feature. Mind that step, it'll break. So this is going to be like a kind of nightclub section. I like to, you know, we've got the Japanese garden feature, the forest and the nightclub section, then where everybody eats. So I wanted to make it all quite different. I hope some people will be dancing. My mum will be dancing. There's the stage where the performers will be performing. It's hard to imagine what it's actually all going to look like when it all actually sort of, you know, gets put together, but I think people are really excited about it. You know, obviously there's a lot of media interest in the World Cup and in David. People are going to have a go. They're always going to have a go. If you thought that the wedding was camp, you haven't seen anything yet. You know, this is camper. I said white tie and diamonds, and every single person has said to me, what is white tie and diamonds? And it's just basically anything really, really glamorous.
So, curtain reopens and the Anglo-Japanese musicians are on stage, but we've got 14 ninjas free of charge.
All I've got to do is hold my shape together until after the party, then I can just let it all hang out. I've bought a huge paddling pool that I'm going to fill with water. It is the Rolls Royce of paddling pools. I'm just going to wallow in this thing all summer, in my garden, there. And no one's going to see me. No one. And I'm just going to swim about in this thing like a lump all summer, and it's going to be fabulous.
So you're looking very smart. Where have you been?
Number 10. We went down to number 10 for tea and biscuits.
And what did Tony say to you?
He just said good luck in the World Cup, and he said, how's the foot, obviously, and just general sort of chat, really, between me and the Prime Minister.
How is the foot?
It's easing up a lot now. I'm starting to do a lot of work on it, which I haven't been able to do since I've done it. Got shoes on for the first time for a month. One of the papers, they call it the foot, and which is quite funny. The other day it was the foot got in the new car on the foot's birthday, and it was quite funny. That's been the most amazing thing, I think. The response that I've had from everyone. It's been amazing, the support I've had. We've been on a long flight and we arrived and we knew it was going to be sort of hectic, but it was just absolutely amazing. I've never seen support like it. That's why we can't wait to get over there, because it is going to be, I think it's going to be one of the best World Cups. My mum and dad would probably go out there. Victoria would love to go out there, but obviously she'll be 7 months pregnant, 8 months pregnant by then, and it's not very, good for her to be travelling over the other side of the world, so she'll stay at home and watch it with Brooklyn. She's 6 months pregnant now. She looks amazing, absolutely amazing. And she looked amazing last time when she was pregnant. It'd been in the paper a few days before that I'd ordered Victoria to have another baby. I'd ordered her, apparently, which try ordering Victoria. No, but I was so happy because she told me over the phone. Well, Brooklyn told me over the phone, actually.
Is it really important to you to always look good?
Most of the time, yeah. Most of the time. Victoria has a go at me at times because she turns around and says, you even wear matching trainers with your tracksuit when you go downstairs to put the rubbish out. First man on the front cover of Marie Claire, it's just, I was really sort of touched. It's never been done before. We've never asked for the publicity. Obviously we do certain things that will get publicity, but we don't ask for it. I'm not complaining about it because it's made me and Victoria, as popular as we are. I wanted to do something for the team when we got through to the World Cup finals. From me to to the team, really, you know, just for something. And you know, she come up with a party, and we just thought about, you know, doing it for a charity. The paper's been really, really positive about it. But I don't think anyone can be negative about the party, because it's about people coming down, enjoying the day, and raising as much money for the charity as possible.
Are your family going to be there?
Yeah, they're all coming. Mum, Dad, Nan and Grandad, sisters. So they're all going to be there. It's going to be really fun, actually. Really fun. My dad keeps saying he's going to bring his autograph book, but I've told him if he does ask for one autograph, he gets chucked out. So I will chuck him out, actually. No, I seriously will.
So how are things going?
Yeah, it's going really well. The last few days have been really hectic because everybody always leaves everything to the last minute, so there's been loads of last-minute organising, but I think it's going to be good.
It's good that it's in our garden, because we can keep coming down and popping down when everyone's sort of out the way and having a little sneaky look.
Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of all a bit up in the air at the moment because some people are only just telling us that they're going to come, so it's kind of shifting everybody about a little bit. Some of the footballers are going to be turning up late as well. The Arsenal players, shouldn't really mention this, but they've got a parade because they won. so they're going to be a little bit late. So it's just jigging everybody around at the moment. I mean, I think, you know, all the hype and the
For a
publicity.
good thing.
Yeah, that's the thing at the end of the day, the hype and the publicity behind it, you know, and everybody's talking about the party, who's going to be here, what's everybody going to wear, how much does it cost, what's going on inside of the tents, which is great because at the end of the day, it is, in a roundabout way, you know, letting everybody know it's for the charity, and that's great for us.
With 2 days to go and you walk through and you think, God, are they going to finish this in 2 days? But, you know, I'm sure they will. But it might be nice, to be fair, to just leave it now and then come down on Sunday when it's all done. Fingers crossed.
Again, if anybody is seen with a camera, we are going to have to ask them to hand it over to us, at which point we will decide at the end of the day whether they get the camera back, minus the film, or deleted of any digital prints.
So it's the morning of the party, the big day. How are you feeling?
Tired.
Yeah, tired. We've been up all night doing table plans and...
Signing the programmes as well.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's amazing how it's all come together. You know, we've been having a walk around the marquees every evening and it's fantastic, really. I mean, there's been people working all through the night to get it ready. So it's nice, isn't it, to come in today and see it all cleared up. We were worried at first, weren't we, that people wouldn't want to come, that people wouldn't turn up. But it's been fantastic. I think we're up to about 460 people. Like I said, we've had some great response from corporate people who have been fantastic the way they're supporting the event. Lots of celebrities. So yeah, it's all looking pretty much on schedule.
The whole nation are expecting big things and do expect big things, and rightly so, because we have been playing well for England, and expectations are very, very high. But you know, we've put ourselves in at that point, and you know, we've got to carry on that. But there is a certain amount of pressure on me, but you know, it's not a problem. You know, I've got 10 good teammates around me that you know, probably don't like to hear about, you know, my metatarsal too often, because it's so hyped up. But you know, we've got a great squad and you know.